biggest headlines and most accurate forecast from 41 Action News.
I'm 41 Action News anchor Lindsay Shively. Let's look at your headlines this morning. Today, Mayor Quinton Lucas will announce new COVID-19 restrictions. This is in response to the growing number of COVID-19 cases here in our area. In an op-ed in Sunday's newspaper, Mayor Quinton Lucas wrote, "The question is not whether COVID-19 will impact you, but when and how much." Over the weekend, the mayor said those new rules could potentially include restricting group sizes. He also says they are looking into the hours at bars and restaurants. A new mandate starts today in Johnson County. Along with masks still being required, people have to keep 6 feet of social distance in public places. There are some exceptions for businesses like dentists, salons, tattoo shops, and more, but they can only serve people with appointments. Mass gatherings, not including businesses, are limited to 50 people or 50% of the capacity, whichever is less. Bars and restaurants have to close in-person areas at midnight and stay closed for 4 hours. During that time, they can still do carry-out. And finally, all youth sports are limited to 2 attendees per participant. Meanwhile, in Independence, Missouri, the city is limiting business hours for government buildings. City Hall and police headquarters will now only be open 2 days a week, and the utility center will have in-person customer service hours 3 days per week.
I'm meteorologist Lindsay Anderson. It is a chilly start to the day, but luckily these numbers will recover nicely in the afternoon. Highs are back to the lower and middle 60s. Wall-to-wall sunshine expected, and the wind not as strong as it was over the weekend. But when the temperatures start to warm up, the wind starts to pick up as well. Here on our 7-day forecast, we're going to notice some windy days Wednesday and Thursday, but we're back to the 70s at that point ahead of a cold front that arrives Saturday night and brings us a decent chance of rain into Sunday morning. You can get the latest news and weather anytime at kshb.com.